It's brand new. They rebuilt the whole village.
Don't scare me like that. Thought Cloud might have lost it again. I mean, I thought he got us lost, because it looks different. So, who do you think rebuilt it?
Shinra.
Never mind all that. We've got a terminal to find.
This is Nibelheim. You got some business here? There's no need to rush.
Well, shit.
A lot of robes out here.
Yeah. And look. Locals. Only they aren't quite the same, are they?
Hello there. Can I help you?
Greetings, good sir. I'm a proud employee of Shinra Resorts. And since I was nearby, I thought I might pop in and check something on the company database.
And your companions?
Oh, them? They're...
I used to live here until, you know.
I see. And are you aware of what Nibelheim is now?
Nope. No idea.
5 years ago, Shinra assumed direct control over this village. It now serves as a treatment center for Mako poisoning. All property rights have been transferred. If that's why you're here, contact Special Facilities at Corporate. They'll be able to help you.
very helpful. Thank you, sir. Ah, but the database. I'll not be a wee minute.
I'm sure you're eager to see your hometown, but please, don't stay too long.
Ok, allora vedremo nel prossimo episodio. Allora andiamo a fare qua.
Question. This always been here?
Yeah.
It totally screams climb me, doesn't it? So, let's give the poor thing what it wants and see the sights.
Hey, don't just...
To look at this place, you'd never know.
Yeah.
So, which one's your house?
That one.
Aw, looks cozy. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
No, don't worry about it. It's all new to you. That building right there is the inn, where I stayed 5 years ago. You got the town hall, the general store, and that there, Tifa's house.
So let me guess. This is where you kept lookout.
Huh?
Come on, you never came up here hoping she'd wave?
Probably. Sounds like something I'd do.
If I was in your shoes, I would have been up here all the time.
I'm gonna head down.
Think I'm good where I am. I'll see you later. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone.
Are you angry?
Mm-hmm.
At me?
Not at you. At everything. Must be nice. To have a friend you've known since you were a kid. Someone you can say, "Remember the time when?" to. Someone you can reminisce with. I don't have anyone like that. And it feels like I'm being taunted for it. Which stings. More than it should. That is why I want to be alone. Plus, I might take it out on you, and I don't want that.
I don't mind.
Well, I do, and it'd only make me feel worse. Thank you, though. Really. I'll be down in a bit. See you then. Fresh air, peace and quiet. I know it's not the village you knew, but it's still nice. Fresh air, peace and quiet. Not a bad place to grow up.
You certainly don't look ill. Passing through, I take it? You'll have to wait. We need to tend to our current patients first.
Just the same thing we did yesterday. You're good to go. See you tomorrow.
This is where we care for the patients. We provide checkups, treatments.
You might have noticed how some of our patients have tattoos on their arms. You know, I never understood it. Why'd my dad go into the reactor? Why chase Sephiroth? Thought about it ever since waking up in Corel. It just seemed like such a bad idea. I mean, what did he think he was gonna do? Fight a famous war hero and win? Well, he didn't. But after moving to Midgar, after making a life for myself, I finally realized where my dad was coming from. He was angry. And he'd had enough. Everything he'd worked so hard for had been destroyed in an instant. All that he'd built for himself, for us, gone. Sephiroth had burned it to the ground. That's why he went, even though he had to have known how it'd end.
I see.
And like him, I took my pain, my grief, everything I was feeling. I took it all and turned it into anger. Anger that led me to Avalanche. The problem is, anger doesn't last. So when Avalanche started to become more violent, there wasn't enough left to hold back the fear and the doubt. It was taking a toll. Then you turned up.
Have I helped you get through it at all?
Yeah, you have. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have had the courage to come back here. A lot's happened, but now that we're here, I know this was the right decision. Because now I know they rebuilt everything, tried to sweep what they did under the rug and pretend it never even happened. But I won't let them. I can't. Sephiroth and his cruelty. Shinra and their lies. I'm sick of all of it. Hey, remember when we were kids? How you'd, always be looking at me?
What?
Every time we made eye contact, you'd look away. And when I tried to talk to you, you'd ignore me.
Not surprised. I was a pain in the ass as a kid.
I was the opposite. I needed everyone to like me all the time. Part of me still does, I think. Gotta get it together. Gotta get it together.
Che spartito nuovo? Credo di no. No. Esci.
Gotta get it together. Gotta get it together.
I'm not sure why that is myself. Maybe it's to mark ones with different symptoms?
Vediamo.
No, Dale. I can play Queen. I'm so sorry. This is Dale. Actually, I'm not the best.
Cioè, io posso fare la partita. Manca ancora un pezzettino, non so se ci riuscirò.
I think someone would brief us on these things, considering we're the ones who actually have to look after.
Gotta get it together.
Sì.
You might have noticed how some of our...
If you're here to visit someone, I'm afraid you'll have to track them down yourself. We're a bit busy.
Keep it up.
You know, I came up around
It's okay.
way back in the day. It's strange. None of the buildings look like I remember. Where did all the people who used to live here go?
There's nothing here, you know. There. Just relax. Nothing to be afraid of. They're everywhere you look. You don't really think that all these guys decided? Course not. This is first, they raise a whole village because we can't let those corporate bastards keep getting away with this shit.
Hell yeah, you're right. Screw them.
That's the spirit. Screw them. We'll make them pay for what they did to y'all's home. Listen, Cloud. If it's too much, just say the word. We'll leave. These boys are lucky they got us looking out for them. Listen, Cloud. If it's too much, just say the word. We'll leave.
Adesso qui sarebbe.
Another 6 months and I'm out of here. Hope I can end on a high.
Non posso ancora farlo la.
You shouldn't come back.
Maybe not for herself, but for others. Fine with...
All we do is bend over backwards for
I feel so bad for these people.
So that's... Oh, what a pleasant... It turns out that Shinra's getting permission to take all my photos. Just got him. If you find a good photo spot, don't hesitate to let me know.
Ok, così anche questa l'abbiamo fatta. Siamo a posto.
Just relax. You're alright.
Facciamo un'esplorazione veloce. Poi andare a fare la missione principale.
I understand this is supposed to be...
Some marshal?
Looks like the reactor's not too far. Hey, Cloud, ever been...
Yeah.
Oh? Then give me the skinny. What was it like? Was there buttloads of Mako? What about, say, materia?
Yep. Some of them even form naturally.
No way! Naturally? Oh man, you got my mouth watering! Now
Something about that place doesn't sit right with me.
You mean Shinra Manor?
Oh, sorry. No one wants to hear people badmouth their hometown.
Hey, I'm with you. Never liked that place. Just looking at it gives me the creeps.
Hopefully the company's not using it anymore. I keep asking myself, what could Shinra want? Come to think of it, it's kind of... I keep asking myself, what could Shinra want with all these rogue guys?
I feel so bad for these people.
Well now, who might you be? Ah, that's right. You're the ones Nick was talking about. New in town, aren't you?
No.
In that case, you ought to know better than to interrupt a busy chef,
I can leave.
No, I don't mind. Could use someone to talk to anyway. Then again, I sense you're not much of a chatterbox. They say I'm always gossiping. No secret's safe with me unless I sing. Bloody blah, blah, bloody, bloody blah. Oh, how I love to spill the tea. Now don't you go picking on them. Those poor folks have got it hard enough already.
Mako poisoning?
Yep, I'm no expert, but seems to me that there's two types of it. Or maybe two types of patients. We give them sponge baths sometimes, and that's when I first saw. Lots of them have these number tattoos. That, and needle marks on their arms. At least I think they are. Although, we do get the odd one that doesn't seem to have either. Wait, that makes it 3 types then. Or 4?
What needle marks?
From their treatments, if I had to guess.
And the numbers? Got any idea what they mean?
Not a clue. Certainly gets the gears in your head. As I said, most have these of course, they're... Wait, did I say 2 types just now? Or 3? Or 4? Or... They say I'm always gossiping. Most have these numbers of course, wait, did I say 2 types just now? Or 3? Or 4? Or...
Let's take a little break and try again.
I'm not entirely sure why. I might be...
It's reassuring to see them become more active. Until recently,
I hear they're planning on...
As if it's enough to deal with. Wandering in from outside the... Easy does it.
slow and steady.
Odd one. This town is under the jurisdiction of...
Sto un controllo veloce ma non c'è più niente da vedere. Studio tutto. Sì.
Anything here you want to see? Maybe a girlfriend? Speaking of which, I'll bet you're dying to hear about mine. Am I right? What? Not interested? I'm gonna tell you anyway. She's real pretty. No, beautiful. Kinda depends on the angle. She's just great to be around. She from Midgard? Yep, real city mouse.
Zack Fair. From Gungaga. Head over heels for Eric. We fought together as soldiers. You were here with me 5 years ago. You came with me on a mission. Where are you? What happened to you?
C'è una casta. Non c'è nient'altro, vedo. Ma porca. Io che speravo di trovare un'arma nuova.
Just relax.
There's nothing here, you know.
No need to wear yourself out. Let's rest.
I can't believe this!
The services we provide here are strictly for the benefit of our residents.
Cosa ho visto? Cosa ho trovato? Devi passare di qua.
My mom needs to move in.